In many cases, the Graph API will require that we pass an access token, which was provided by the OAuth 2 authorization process, as a parameter to retrieve information. This access token is effectively the proof that we do actually have the permission to retrieve that data, and without it the API call will fail. To be able to successfully make Graph API calls with an access token, we'll first have to be able to retrieve the access token. This example will show you how to do that with the PHP SDK. Now remember that debug printar we have in the PHP example to display the contents of the HTTP request passed to the page? If we look at the app, we can see the result of that printar here, and if you take a closer look, you'll see there's a signed request parameter passed through to the script. You may see other parameters which differ to the ones shown on my screen here, as the Facebook platform does from time to time pass through different parameters, including PHP session IDs, etc. The important parameter here is the signed request parameter, but this is not an access token. There is code shown on the Facebook Developer Authorization Guide which shows you how to decode this signed request and obtain from it the access token you'll need. I'm going to show you another, far easier approach which is supported by the PHP SDK. So start off by opening the index_php.php file saved in the previous PHP example, or by using the index_php_extended_perms.php file from the project files as your starting point. What we'll be doing here is we'll simply replace all of the Graph API me call with a function call to retrieve the access token. So we'll delete all of that code and we'll replace it with a call to the Facebook API function getAccessToken. This will return us an access token into the access token variable, which we define here. We can then move down to the end of the page and we can replace all of the code we were tracing out before with an echo to trace out the access token we've just retrieved from the API. We save the script, go back to Facebook, run the app again. You will now see the access token traced out onto the page.